Hey everybody, Matt here. This is going to be a video on the whole Trayvon Martin, Zimmerman thing that's been going around on YouTube a lot. There's a couple things I want to say about this. I've been watching a lot of videos on it, okay? There's a whole lot more going on online about this story than there is actually in the press. Which I think is a shame, but you know, it is what it is. A lot of YouTube videos, a lot of opinions. I'm going to add mine to this. I'm also going to add some facts to this as well. First off, Zimmerman was some sort of Rambo wannabe security guard for his community, who took what he was doing way too seriously, and the end result is a kid is dead, okay? Basically, that's what it boils down to. This guy pursued somebody when he shouldn't have, when he had no business doing it, okay? He called the cops, and that should have been it. Cops could have showed up, questioned the kid, found out there was no problems with this kid being there, and that would have been it, done and over. He should not have followed this kid, okay? What he did is he instigated the situation, and now as far as what happened between the two of them, nobody knows. I'm imagining, you know, I'm assuming, let's say, that it was probably something along the lines of he kept following him, and after 6 blocks he got to him and started questioning him, and the kid probably got pissed off, and the kid probably, you know, threw a couple of fuck yous or something along those lines. I got the right to be here. Or maybe he just said, fuck you, I don't have to answer anything you're saying, which was his right. The kid didn't have to do shit. This guy shouldn't have been bothering him in the first place. And they probably got into some sort of altercation, and the kid got shot. Not a self-defense situation in my opinion, although I don't believe it's premeditated murder. I think Zimmerman should be in jail for at least manslaughter, because I don't think it was premeditated. I don't think Zimmerman had any intention of killing anybody, or even shooting anybody, or probably even pulling out his gun, although I do believe his actions instigated that situation to happen the way it did, which in my opinion is at least manslaughter, okay? So now we got that out of the way. That's how I feel about the situation, after, you know, just doing some research on it over the last few days. Now I want to address another part of this whole thing. And I've seen this in YouTube video after YouTube video after YouTube video from everybody. I'm not even going to mention names, okay? Everybody across the board. There have been just, I'm sure, hundreds. I've run into probably at least 10 or 15 videos. But I'm sure there's hundreds out there because I only watch so many videos where this notion that this was a white versus black thing, this was some white racist against a black kid, has just been perpetuated over and over and over again, okay? And first off, all you got to do, okay, let's never mind the fact that the police and Zimmerman's family have both stated that Zimmerman is Hispanic, okay? All you have to do is look at the guy. He's obviously not white, okay? There's no question that he is not white. So anybody who's done even the smallest of research on this case, all you gotta do is type in the name Zimmerman in a Google search, and one of the first things that pops up is a picture of this guy. Just Zimmerman. That's it. You know? You don't even have to type in George Zimmerman. Anybody with half a brain and any kind of common sense is going to know this guy was not white. Yet why, and I've seen this, I'm not, like I said, I'm not naming names. I have seen this repeated in so many videos from so many different YouTubers, some of which I respect and am subscribed to. Why do I see tags and video descriptions and videos where the words white, racist, black, racism are used repeatedly in tags, okay, in video descriptions? People outright saying this in videos. People are perpetuating this white versus black racism, you know, white racist stereotype or notion that that's what this is. When what this is a kid who got killed by some guy who deserves to be in jail. And it has absolutely nothing to do with white versus black. Now maybe Zimmerman was racist. I don't know. I have no idea. He may have been racist. He may have singled this kid out just because he was black. And there's a very good likelihood of that. Who knows? I'm not saying that's not the issue. But why are we bringing up this white racist bullshit repeatedly when people obviously know this guy wasn't white? It's like they're doing it on purpose. And it just pisses me off, honestly. You know what I mean? I guarantee you, if there was a white guy up there who had done this and they repeatedly were calling him Hispanic, that, oh man, there would be people up in arms. Oh, he wasn't Hispanic, he was white. What are you talking about? Why are you blaming a Hispanic person for this? You know? If it was a black person who had done it to a white person and they were calling him Hispanic or whatever, or they, you know, I mean, the possibilities are endless. Yet somehow it's just okay. Well, it's a white versus black thing. Why? Because his name's Zimmerman? That doesn't mean shit. He's Hispanic. His family said he's Hispanic. Doesn't matter what his name is. It just pisses me off. It's ridiculous. It's a stupid notion that's being perpetuated by many people here on YouTube. In the community that we find ourselves in, which is this gun gear prepping political kind of all mashed together community that a lot of us find ourselves a part of. My thing is, if you see somebody doing that, call their ass out on it, because it's bullshit. Okay, get your facts straight, or stop perpetuating lies on purpose. Whatever the situation is, whether you're doing one or the other, I don't know, but we need to call these people out on the bullshit, because it's just getting perpetuated in people's minds. So anyway, that's it, guys. I ranted for today. So we'll talk to you later. Questions, comments, all that cool stuff. I appreciate it. All right, later, guys.